How's it going, ladies and gents? HumbleZeus here, and welcome back to another video. It's been such a long time since I've recorded anything, so please forgive the corniness of that intro, but it's been a long time. I think my last video was on July 13th, so it's been a while, right? So I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I'm sorry for everybody who's new here and hasn't had a chance to meet me since my last video, because it's been a long time. I've been very stressed out, and I didn't think it was even appropriate to try to record anything for a little bit. So when you have like 8 kids in a house, you don't want to do anything. You want to sleep, and the idea of recording seemed ludicrous because there were literally children banging on all the walls at all times. I don't know how our neighbors could deal with it, and I don't know how I'm still sane. I'm probably not anymore, so do watch out for me. But I'm going to talk to you guys about, first off, where the videos went, because why were there no uploads while I was gone? 2, what am I going to be doing in the future, because a lot of you guys are probably like, Zeus, you've been gone for so long, we have no clue what you're actually going to do now. And then 3, I'm just going to talk a little bit about some questions you guys have posed at me and what's going to be happening in regards to some of those questions. So let's kick it off with the number 1 thing, where the videos were. Hey, yeah, okay, my bad. Look what happened. Okay, I tried to update my computer. I wanted to update all the drivers. I wanted to make sure Windows 10 was up to date. Basically, I wanted to be sure that my laptop was running at peak performance. Okay, that's what I wanted. Fortunately, what I got was a lot of crashes and a lot of corrupted files. So I had a whole bunch of videos ready. I had like, I think 7, 8 videos ready, I believe. They're all deleted now because they're all unusable. But they all got completely and utterly trashed in that crash. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? Like, I can't use any of these files. And unfortunately, I didn't have the pure vague files for Vegas because I don't have an external storage, and I had to delete things in order to actually make room on my PC for new things. So guess what went? I had all the videos rendered, so I was like, why do I need all these? Idiot mistake that I will never make again in my life. Do not delete the prototype until the final version is uploaded. I'll make sure to never do that again. But unfortunately, that cost you guys a lot of content. There were like, I think maybe 1 or 2 videos that didn't get corrupted, but they made no sense out of order because there was a set order they were supposed to go up in. So I was like, there's no point in doing any of this because they won't even know what happened in like the preceding episode. So there's no point. So that was what happened. I'm very sorry about that. I am completely and utterly at fault there. I don't know what caused the crash. It was working just fine, then all of a sudden crashed, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, what's going on? So my fault. Won't happen again, hopefully. Hopefully I won't even be gone that long again, because that should never have happened. We were not supposed to have them for that long. Like, my family was supposed to come and leave at the end of July, not stay into August. That was not supposed to happen. That was completely unexpected. So I am very sorry about that. That will not hopefully happen again. I can't promise that because I don't know when they want to come back over again. But let's not talk about that. Anyway, what's going to be happening in future? Because now you guys know what's happened in the past. We can bury it. We can not talk about it. Don't anyone bring it up to me. We can not talk about that. What are we doing in the upcoming future? Well, I'm glad you asked me. We have a lot of stuff to do. First off, the giveaway. I know a lot of you guys have been probably wondering about that, though maybe less of you guys have because I haven't been speaking to any of you. But the giveaway will be happening very, very soon, or at least the announcement of the giveaway will be happening. I promised to announce it a while back. Then the whole gap came and that didn't happen. So the giveaway will be announced very, very soon, probably within the next, I say 5 uploads. So within the next 5 videos that I upload, one of those videos will be the giveaway announcement video. So look forward to that. If you're somebody who wants to participate, just make sure that you know you're here, you're ready. Let you guys know all the rules, how to win, what the prize is, when the contest ends, and who will be picked, etc., etc. All of that will be in that video, so do look forward to it. You're not going to want to miss it. The next thing I'll talk about is your questions, actually, but because they kind of coincide with the things of going forward. So some of you guys have asked me about diversifying the content. Am I going to do more than just Overwatch? Hell yes, I am going to do more than Overwatch, because Overwatch has a lot to it, definitely. But it's a simple game, and it doesn't really need all my immediate attention. I'm not a live person. I do a lot of post-commentary. No reason to do a live game with post-commentary. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So yes, I have a lot of stuff planned. Kind of a secret though for right now. There are some games I'm thinking of bringing in, but I don't want to spoil anything until I'm 100% sure on that, so you will have to wait. But definitely there will be more diverse content coming up. I'll be trying to do a lot of different things. I like to do different things. I think it's fun to try new styles and see what works and what doesn't in terms of either doing reviews or doing news, speculation videos, opinionated rants, etc., etc. All that, you know, will be done. I got some questions about the YouTube Guide series, because I get a lot of questions about the YouTube Guide series. Will it come back? A lot of people have heard me say no. I'm now leaning on maybe. I've heard some compelling arguments for saying yes and bringing it back. I will be keeping those in mind. If you have any arguments for it, feel free to share them, but I have been thinking more about it. Maybe there will be a spot for it in the future, so we'll see about that. Another thing you guys have asked me about, and this is kind of in a funnier vein, now you guys remember that I did play Honey Pop a long time ago, and by a long time ago I mean not really that long ago in terms of how old my channel is, but a lot of guys have said, okay, you don't want to finish Honey Pop, we get it, but will you play other games like that? And I thought about it, and I actually said, you know what, it's up to you guys, really. If you guys want me to play similar games to that, it don't have to be like perverted games, they can just be like story games, like the storybook games, or even sim games, really, it's not a big deal. If you guys want that, I'm not opposed to it. I can make it like a funny thing we do on like Fridays or something, so you guys have something to look forward to from me on Fridays or whatever. But that's just a little funny thing that I was thinking about, because a lot of my friends and people I didn't even know who watched me came up to me and told me about it. They're like, hey, would you think about doing this? You know, it's like a funny little side thing. And I'm considering it. It's not a bad idea. It's just a really weird one, but I'm totally up for it if you guys are. So make sure to let me know. I'll probably have polls going on. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, I will be leaving links. I always leave links to go follow me, so make sure to do that. This video is getting kind of long, so let me just quickly wrap this up. Is there anything else I need to cover? I don't think so, and if I do, I'll probably cover it in another video later. So just want to say, we're really happy to be back. I know I probably sound super hyped for some reason, because it's been a very long time since I've spoken to you guys, and I've missed you guys, and so this is kind of just a reintroduction. Hello to everybody who doesn't know me. Wait a minute. I remembered something. Okay, the last thing I said about, you know, not having anything else to say, and I'll remember it, I just remembered it right now, so I'm going to say it right now. The graphic series that I mentioned a while back, you guys might know if you watched that update video. I'm going to be doing a graphic series where I teach you guys a little bit more about graphics, how to make thumbnails, etc, etc. But one thing a friend of mine told me about that you guys might be interested in is a art showcase, where I showcase art created by you guys or by anybody who watches me, who submits art to me. So you can either submit art to me, or you can ask me to check out your art, and with your permission I can use a picture that you've drawn or made. I have to have, you know, proof that it was actually made by you, not stolen by you, obviously, which I might talk about more in another video, because when I go into the first art episode, I think it might be important to talk about it then, where you guys are more interested in that stuff. But that is something that I did want to mention to you guys. Look forward to that. If you guys are interested in art, if you're an artist yourself, or you know somebody who likes to draw or does commissions and you want to help them get exposure, or they want some exposure on the channel, feel free to hit me up on Twitter, on Facebook, though I do not check Facebook as often. I still do check it every once in a while. You can message me directly on YouTube. You can private message me. You can reach me on Google+. It is weird for people to do that. Most people don't bother with it, so I don't know why you would, but you might want to. Go ahead. Anyway, you can contact me. Feel free to do so if you're interested in that whole stuff. I'll talk more about it in another future video. So that's about everything. I know I've been talking really fast. You guys are probably sick of hearing me. So with that said, I'm happy to be back. I can't wait to make more content for you guys. I have a lot of stuff planned, a lot of fun stuff planned. I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Zeus out.